For the observant ones, the train is running on the wrong side of the line, but that's just unfortunate for now. One day there'll be a loop. Welcome to Four Oak Street. Two of my favourite locos, the Deltic and a Class 37. That was the first loco I think I purchased. Always been, maybe it's just the shape of those locos, but definitely like them. Well, I hope you enjoyed the running session, even though it was brief. It's always a challenge trying to operate two trains and move around with a camera, but hopefully in the near future we'll actually have a complete loop, so I'll be able to actually just let the trains move around the layout without having to worry. But I'd firstly like to thank everybody who sent in some suggestions for the last two modules. Some great ideas. It's really got me thinking. Ideas from obviously moving the station to the front, having a peninsula, which would obviously extend the layout into the middle of the room. Don't know if I want to live that long to be able to attempt that and finish all the detail that needs to go on. But Y station, lots of things, where to put the TMD, but yeah, it's got me thinking. And probably the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to obviously build the baseboards. I know the shape and I know the height, so I've worked out the lowest possible level, if you like, which will mean that I will raise everything up above that board level. So the track bed, which will be plywood, and then one of the things that I have to do is also not just think about the track bed, but if I'm going to have a station, no point really coming along after and then extending the track bed. So I may as well think about the track bed, but then if I'm going to have passing loops in a raised area, I've also got to think about access through to point motors, which may lead me to cutting bits out, if you like, of the lowest level. I could go to an open frame baseboard, but as long as I get that lowest level and then lift everything up, so it will mean instead of having the track and roads all at the same level, you know, you can really get that undulation, if you like, of roads moving up and down whilst the rail stays comparatively level. So I think I'm definitely going to go with a raised track, which will mean embankments going into that area. 2 passing loops, probably looking at some of the stations, probably 2 platforms, and the passing loops actually become the access to the platforms. But a whole host of things. So I'm probably not going to be doing that for a while, because until the actual room's freed up I can't build the baseboards. But it gives me time to think. We're starting to come into spring here, so things like the garden needs a bit of a rebuild and various things. So thanks for all the suggestions. Hopefully the next time there'll be a couple of new locos. Was hoping to have them on this one, but anyway, with the next one there'll be more running and 2 new locos. So until then, thank you very much. Thanks for all the comments, much appreciated, and keep building and all the best. Cheers, bye.